So that's what Big Sis was working on all this time. I present to you the creator of Tinglen Ring. Big Sis! Welcome back to Tinglen Ring. Previously, we went to the most progressive school in the land between, and we fought the two queens of the full moon, Morgott and Moog. And then we started on the Ronnie quest. So we need to get back onto that Ronnie quest. I did streamline things a little bit. I'd streamline things a little bit with my plans. I don't think I'm gonna do Hyeta's quest anymore. Mainly because I don't like the sewers. At all. I just don't want to go there. Logo C and Rain Nero were here. I think Rain Nero is currently committing Sudoku via medium rare steak. Which is, there could be worse ways to go out. I also changed back to this because I just like the look of this armor. I can't help it. It gave me some good stuff really early on, and I want to stick with it for a while. And I found out that the crashing that was happening is very likely anti-cheat. Because, you know, we can't have people cheating on the single-player game offline. And that's pretty much what the game probably thinks I'm doing with the mod and the Diablo loot, the randomizer. So that probably will just happen just because anti-cheat is a pick. Did a few things down here already. Actually, I activated the deer bones, so we should go check out those deer bones. Lucky Star says, dudes, more Tinglen Ring. All right. Oh, by the way, I went and used the remembrance so I could just shoot moons. It's so very tingly. Also, I needed a better ranged option than the Black Flame. Even though that does use like a whole ton of my spirit power. My force power. So I have like 3 things on my left hand now. Buff up, they hate that. There's no idea what could be hiding behind here. Tingle also played Majora's Mask. Well, I said we were going to fight Radahn. We're fighting Radahn. It's a good thing he missed that. No. I dodge you, good sir. Go get him, feral boys. Let me charge up my moon power. I'm going to hit him with the power of the moon. Radahn spirit. Come on, guys, get after him. Look how wimpy his horse is. Come on, let me switch. Stop looking at your thing. Get mooned. Get mooned, sucker. This guy doesn't hit nearly as hard as the original Radahn. I want to rot him. Just like what Melania did to this guy. Oh, he got some reach. He's got some reach. Why is he targeting me so much? Fight the other dudes. I just want to hit him with the rot. He's familiar with that. Okay, I see him. He's rotten. Gravity slam. Get him, boys. Gang up on him. Okay, problem. I can't really see where Radahn is coming from. I can't see where he's going to do the dive in here. Yes. Yes, he's going to do the dive in here. I wonder how many feral boys he hurt. Your festival is stupid. Victory! I've defeated Radahn! Legendary gloves. Legendary talisman. 2 legendary talismans. The Pharaoh boys came through once again. That's the beauty of the randomizer. You could fight Radahn where he's not supposed to be. I hope it doesn't give me all the late game bosses like that. I have bested both Melania and Radahn. Tingle was the most powerful thing on the planet. Let's take a look at those gloves. Better magic. Just 1 faith. I don't know, if I could rot Radahn, despite the fact that he is scaled down. It's going to be at the Radahn Festival then. It's going to have to be something huge. I believe we have to check in on Blythe before... Oh wait, I already checked in on Blythe, didn't I? I would have called him Blade, but apparently he's called Blythe. I believe I talked to Soluvius. He said go to Selena.
Apologies, mate. I can see bloody Nocron wiped out all the
gaps.
Let's give him a...
He doesn't join me. But there is another contest I could go to. Do I have enough... Do I have the keys for it? I have the keys for it? Oh, I got plenty of keys. I got 5 of them. I want to go to the Great Jar and get the best arsenal charm money can buy. Speaking of which, I have an open slot here. Man, look at this thing. Plus 3 FP every 3 seconds. Heal 3 HP when I kill an enemy. That's a pretty darn good talisman for what I like to focus on. FP regeneration and constant healing. Sims Mage says hi. How you doing today? I decided to streamline the stream just a little bit because I don't want to be going all over doing 100% stuff for Elden Ring. That's why I cut out Hyena, because I don't want to accidentally lock myself out of every other ending with the Frenzy one, even though there's a way to reverse it. I also don't want to go into the sewers of Lindell because I hate it there. It's a maze. I won't enjoy it. I could have sworn I grabbed that. This is how you get the best equipment charm in the game. You go up this way. Autoplay screwing up again. Never rely on YouTube. SimsMage says, at my grandparents' house and hating it. What? Did grandparents spoil you? Grandparents' house is always fun. And I can say that as a person that lived next door to their grandparents for like 25 years. You were just right next door. You would go eat supper with them every single day. So I wasn't too far from those grandparents. This is a part of Ohio you can't get to anywhere else. Not without falling to death, of course. Surely there must be some way to cheese it. What's making the headlight on the ground? When did Torrent get headlights? Is that my... my seal doing that? Or is it just a quality of this scythe? Because my lantern isn't on. That's my lantern. Torrent's eyes don't glow. Oh, hi, bear. Bye, bear. That is not the Great Jar's champion. I just hope he de-aggros before I get up there, though. Did he stop? Okay, good. He gave up. I want to fight your champions. The Knight of the Great Jar. There's 3 of them. Buff up and get my moon ready. I'm gonna moon them as soon as they appear. I think these guys are randomized? I'm not quite sure. I wonder if I could snipe him right as soon as he spawns. Okay, never mind. These guys can hurt. Don't underestimate them. They can also guard counter you. Parrying noob. Get reaped. I'm not even going to use these things. I can't. I'm not online. I think the moon takes too long to summon against these guys. They kind of get going in a hurry. It's all up to you, Scythe. My trusted Scythe. Of Sucka Reaping. Ow! Well, someone chose violence today. Someone chose violence today. I think you're Sir Gideon off there. I know him personally. Enjoy the poison. It's not as potent as the rot, though. That's 2. Who else wants some? The last one's getting the booty blast. Tingle chose rupees. Always bet on rupee. Hope you're ready to get your booty blasted. Oh, you got the big shield. Which means I have to be really careful trying to hit this guy. Unless he puts it away like that. You missed, buddy. Try another. Try that. That's right. Keep trying to two-hand fight me, so your shield ain't out. My weapon's faster than yours. And it's got slightly better reach. I'm sitting on him. I am going to sit on him. Preferably before the poison kills him. Block this! The champion, Tingle! Oh, great. Tingle won. Go ahead, take it. Fine. The Great Jar's Arsenal. Look at that load. Tingle can lift. Alright. Bought the Ancestral Spirit. I got the jar thing. Ronnie wants me to go here. To Selin. Selin also wants me to do a few things too. I think I gotta go somewhere.
There you are. Shall we commence the lesson?
Eventually. Did I not get the... I don't think I got the letter of recommendation off of Saluvius yet. Could have sworn I already picked that up. Maybe my memories of the test Tingle. Oh, Elden Ring, are you really going to do this? It says not responding. Tingle, the champion of being Tingle. It just says not responding. It's not doing anything. I think it froze. Ah, these anti-cheats. These anti-cheats do more harm than good sometimes. By sometimes, I mean every single time. Hey, the game done got yeeted. Stop making the game done got yeet. Well, how about stop using stupid... Stop using stupid stuff. Like these anti-cheats. What are you trying to prevent? How effective are they? I ask you this. If it's consistent across two PCs that it just crashes randomly, it's gotta be a software problem. Oh, why am I going up from here? Riley's got nothing for me. In other news about the PC, I was doing rendering and handbraking compression on the Pizza Time video, on the Pizza Tower video, and I found out that the PC, just these new processors with the 8 cores and all that, they have a habit of like running their maximum temperature no matter what you try to do. It's just like how they're built. The interesting thing is it stops exactly at their temperature and doesn't throttle themselves. So it's not getting too hot. But I'm not used to seeing a CPU jump to like 95 degrees Celsius. It makes me worry a little bit.
Well, you took me at my word.
Then again, I upgraded about 7 years worth of processing power in like a week.
Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion.
Oh, I know her.
Even you can do that much, can't you?
And I tried this. If you don't accept it...
I see. What a wretched bunch you tarnished.
He's not very cooperative.
If you complete this simple task, I will graciously permit you to learn from me.
I don't want that. I just want the Noxtella stuff.
Cogs upstairs.
Turn the little cogs upstairs. How about this? Have you reconsidered yet?
Have you fumbled out? Then you will undertake my task.
You have to accept it.
Good.
You don't have to do it, but you have to accept it.
Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it.
Perv.
I expect glad tidings, and soon.
Have you learned how to love push? It would be a lot easier for you.
Time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your tasks. Are we understood? I have enough on my plate.
Well, what about Nokron?
Well, you're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot.
Can we make him drink the potion?
There's no helping it.
No, but you can make the wretched dung eater drink the potion somehow. I'm not quite sure how to do that.
Sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave.
Yeah, I know her.
She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy.
My scythe is clipping into your podium.
I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Fine. To Google! Yeah, you can give the potion either to Nefali, and she turns into a puppet spirit that you could get off of them. Or you could give it to the Dung Eater.
Shall we commence the lesson? Well, well.
I have this.
Celavis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again, but fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago,
she's my girlfriend.
Challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory, arrested their cycles.
Oh yeah, I killed him already.
Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
That must be some one hell of a gravity magic he's got going on there. He could just hold stars back. These people are more powerful than Thanos. We call her Pinkle. Imagine if Rani is the Pinkle. Okay, there's two ways to do this. You could storm the front gate. It's probably not going to do too well. Or you could use this. When I got to this part, I knew where to go, but I didn't want to use the gate, because the one time I used the gate, it was a trap. And I was like, oh, it just takes me inside. I like the chanting in this music. It sounds like Halo. Can't open that door. I'm going to look for the Radahn lions first, though. I want to see what they're replaced by. Halo stream win. I think the only FPS you'll ever get off of me is Fashion Police Squad. So when there's a Fashion Police Squad sequel, I think the lion is this thing. I think the lion is this thing. Come on, let me get behind you. Let me get behind you. Goofy looking face you got there. It's supposed to be intimidating. Tingle sees scarier things in the mornings. Come on, get him. More than one way to tingle a tank. Gotcha. I guess he was a... Alright, who did that? Who did that? Who signed her death warrant? Alright, I have a piece of equipment that I can hurt people by rolling into them. It only does like 2 damage. Fashion Police Halo Edition. Where they critique Master Chief on his design, on his fashion. Gotta show your face, darling. Show your face, the ladies will be all over you. Maybe we could have Uwu, Senpai, Swagman, XX, Sephiroth. 2 damage, but imagine dying from a guy just trucking you. Just rolling all over you. It's that old video game boss contact damage. Ooh, I have enough runes for an upgrade. Still not upgrading like his physical, his strength or his dexterity. I like the fact that with Diablo loot, you don't really need to do that. And get powerful weapons all the same. It's only going to be like 4 points of damage more on my scythe anyway. Yep. Blade is here.
Thought I might find you here. I must admit, I was a little worried. But it looks like you're still in one piece, eh?
Yeah, I just left you down there.
Right?
Kind of rude.
Star-Skirt Radahn holds Ranni's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it'll spring back into motion. So the way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
And Tingle.
Champions, welcome. The star.
Ah, you came. How delightful.
And Potboy's here.
Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held?
A guy I killed?
Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, God. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Good on ya. I'm also a pot champion too. But there has been a change. There's been a change in plans.
The festival.
Radahn can't make it somehow. Something happened to him. Someone else has to replace him.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
You sure that's Radahn over there? Looking out into the field. Ah, poor horse. I forgot the name of the horse already, though. But,
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Radahn's just such a
Howling at the sky.
badass, crazy person.
But now, we must make merry.
This is McMary, for Tingle is here. I don't think this is a legendary. It's a talisman. Oh, a legendary gloves that are probably poopy. 4 strength. Actually 8 strength. So if I really needed strength, I could wear those, but I lose the FP regeneration and the rolling. You know what? That's the only way Tingle could get stronger. New gloves. Now we must make merry by marring Tingle. There are several ways you could read that. There are several ways you could read that. Do you see a Radahn out there? I don't see a Radahn out there. Maybe he couldn't make it. Maybe he got lost in traffic. Hold on a second. Oh, you know what? I can't hold on a second. No pause button. It's Placidusax. Which way is the correct way? Summon everybody. Just march casually towards the giant dragon. You too, Alexander. Let's go. I recall another green-suited warrior that drew strength from a fancy pair of gloves. Yeah, but nobody talks about him too much. But fuck, they hate that. See how much they hate it? No, quit it. Something tells me this guy isn't going to be as easy to approach as Radahn. Just look at this. The Dragonlord himself. He came down from crumbling Azula. Okay, noted. Don't be there. Don't be there when he does that. This might be the biggest challenge yet. I need to rot this guy. He needs to get rotted. He still has quite a bit of health on him. Let me up there. Let me up there. Ah, I missed my opportunity. I can't see where I'm aiming because it's locked on his head. Is he going to do the meteor thing? No, just that. Ah, you missed. Rude. This guy's doing a lot of damage. I dare say he's worse than Radahn. Who do I even have left helping me? I can't tell. Okay, I didn't see him do that before. By the way, where's Patches at? Did he just not want to fight the dragon? I am so out of practice with this thing. Nice explosion, buddy. I need him to get rotted. Where is he? Oh, the Gator laser. That was close. Patches died in the first 30 seconds. Oh, not again. Oh, he's just doing the teleport. The first time and only time I fought this guy, I had Bloodhound Step. Silver says, "What's up?" Oh, you know, just trying to slay a dragon. I finally got it rotted. Alexander, you're still here. Good. Watch out for that explosion, buddy. Don't be in there. I'm sure he's fine. Right, let's sit on him. I didn't know you played the Elden Ring. This is Tinglen Ring. Starring Tingle, the Slayer of Dragons. Not much there. What I was going to do is I paused before because I wanted to pause because I heard a weird noise. But I think it was just my video card kicking up. Legend tingled. And tingles causing natural disasters now. Alright, important question. When do we fight Stink, or whatever the prince from Balloon Trip was called? First off, it was a gale. Second off, who knows? He could be the first Elden Lord or something.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out.
Well, granted, it did explode you.
I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
I'm playing Fortnite while watching this.
But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time.
Is that how it works?
The bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
Now, I don't really have to find the other pot location, right? Like, he gets stuck again? Because I don't remember doing that one. Also, there's a catacomb off in this direction. I'm going to tag it, and I don't think I'm going to do it. I just want to tag it because it is a pretty good room farming spot. And it'll save me the trip in case I want to utilize it. This thing isn't just a battle arena. There's a dungeon in here, too. Otherwise, not much anything else. Just, that stuff over there. It's a good thing that it's nighttime now. If it was daytime, it would have been awkward. It does take a little while to get there, though. Can we love push the monsters in the dungeon? Sadly, they are monsters, and they do not respond to love. The War Dead Catacombs. This is a good room farming spot because you could go down and wait outside the first room and the dudes will just like kill each other to death. And you just get free stuff. Of course, who knows could be down here. I could actually get better rooms. Because they're just too busy fighting each other. That's 1,400 just off that one. Just off that one death, I got like 1,400. So, you know, it could be lucrative. I don't know if it's as lucrative. Well, you know what? Yeah, it could be more lucrative than that one spot where people just die in fire all the time. Can Tingle love push himself then? Ah, the third Tingle game. Tingle learns to love himself. Which is the most important form of love. Now... Oh, good. It gets marked on the map. Place name? I think that's a symptom of the randomizer. I think the randomizer is doing that. Because the game is rarely ever that helpful. You know what? I'm not too far from Castle Height. Where is it? Like right here. I'll check in on that dude. Just to make sure that I flick any of the switches to make Tingle a knight. Make sure I hit all the triggers. Because it doesn't progress until I go to the capital and kill the Golden Lord guy. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Staffing is at an all-time low. We had to hire monsters. There he is. Excuse you. Come here. Come over here and say that to my face.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort.
Yeah, you still have monsters in it.
A foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Yeah, pardon me. There's somebody belching bubbles at us. Okay. Continue.
I'm sorry that I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand.
What?
The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology.
Can't be a knight yet.
Now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
You start fighting the monsters, but all they do is compliment you. That is the true test of the next FromSoft game that they're going to make. You see this horrible Cthulhu abomination man. You walk up to him and he goes, "You are important and you have value." See gamers deal with that. Huh? They don't know what to do with themselves. All they know is fight. Mostly on the internet. Okay, which is the safe way down? Which is the safe way down? Because some of the ways down get you killed immediately. This doesn't seem like the safe way down. Where is that flashlight coming from? It's not even very effective at its job, it's just kind of there. It's safe, trust me. You sure about that? That looks like a dangerous drop. Some residual gravity magic going on here. These rocks are just floating like it's Sephiroth's crater. Where's the drop down? Where's the drop down? Here? Fight and try to cancel each other. Well, that means you just give them like a vague criticism. That's what canceling counts as nowadays, right? Everybody's favorite summon is in here. The Eternal City. The Eternal City. Everything's a turtle. Everything is dog. And once you become dog, you are trapped as dog. You are eternally dog. Hi! There's lots of things getting shot at me from up here. Yeah, there's a lot of things getting shot at me from up here. Stop it. Stop it. I feel so bad for killing the little pot boys, but they're trying to kill me. No. Worm lad? I'm gonna get away from Worm lad. Because he has death that could kill you instantly. I wonder what replaced the weird little ball mimic that's in here. Legendary Mask of Fury. Finding lots of legendaries today. Oh, it's got that garbage on it. When every single misbegotten slew a big, strangely intelligent crab, they donned this mask to tell all of their hatred of a big, strangely intelligent crab. Deceased crab origin story. We found one. You turned the slab. I'll suffer my curse. What's your offer? No. He offered me spear. Oh, hi! Hi, friend! Who wants to rot? I've been making a Pizza Tower fan game. Already? That's quick. That was Yenka in chat. They are making fan game Pizza Tower. Starring Ditalini Alfredo. Hold on, I gotta take care of the bird problem right away. Wait. He was stunned. I don't know why he was stunned. Got it. What other monstrosities are here? It's more of a mod than a fan game. I'm just editing the sprites of an old version of Pizza Tower. I remember that one character concept somebody came up with. Pepe Roni, I think his name was, and he was just somebody hired by Peppino to deliver pizzas. I hate these things. I hate these things so much. Because they're really fast, and they spew poison. How many other monstrosities are in here? This thing? Something's throwing stuff at me? Two somethings are throwing stuff at me. Stop. This courtyard is filled with crap. When the new version is finished uploading to Mega, do you want the link? Maybe. I don't stream too often, though. But I'd be willing to check it out, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I could tack it on at the end with a little hour stream. See what's going on in it. Oh, finally. Mod community is on the clock already. Never underestimate the mod community. Legendary burning lightning cleaver of the fire. Look at that fire and lightning damage on that thing. Mine +3 stamina down. It's got chilling mist. And it does slashing damage. I mean, it does do some good damage. And I can certainly carry it with me. Okay, you know what? I can't. Even with all this load, I can't do it. I just want to watch you play the included level. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at it. I can take a look at it. Sure. I wonder what the sprite replacements are. It is a mystery. We will find out maybe eventually. Somebody wanted to give Tingle a hug. I just love the absolute gall of just one-handing a giant scythe. Complete disregard for everybody's safety. Mythical armor. That's the second rarest rarity in the game. Mythical. Faith +2, int +2, negative 10% HP, and HP regen. I kind of like what I'm wearing now, though. I don't like that negative 10% HP. The defense isn't all that amazing, because it's on a low-level piece of armor. What's the lore on it, though? What makes it so mythical? When an absolute swarm of basilisks looked upon Volcano Manor with envious eyes, they donned this to hide among the peasants fleeing Volcano Manor. It was a myth. So, where do I go for, Oh, down this way. Boy, that looks like a big city down there. It would be a shame if you could only explore like maybe 10% of it. Treasured armor and some runes. And bird. If you play it on stream, the included level I want you to play is one named in all caps Tower Editor. Oh yeah, the older versions of Pizza Tower had a level editor. I was just watching a video of one today. It was called Pepino Peck and Dies. It was one of those Kaizo levels. Pepino can't die though, he's too Italian. What kind of games do you like? Metroidvanias, RPGs. I like Elden Ring, but I don't like much FromSoft Souls-like stuff. I like roguelikes. Where's that Mimic? Where's the Mimic? Mimic, that's an interesting form you've taken there. That's an interesting form you've taken there, Mimic. It's Radahn! The final boss! Well, one of the final bosses. I don't like fighting this guy. Because he can do that to you. Come boys, help me. Oh, heck and peck. And I don't think I can rot him very easily either. Because he is a final boss. Can't hang out next to the spear. And he has like lingering hitboxes on his ground slams. He's pretty quick. Yeah, that could hit you twice. I don't think he's rotting yet. I don't think the god of everything is rotting yet. That's the crap that killed me a lot of times fighting this guy. You are not immune to Bonk. No, I am not. And Tingle is the epitome of horny. He's killing all my Pharaoh boys. I think he killed all my Pharaoh boys. So you want to play it? And even match, you say? That's very interesting of you. I hate those lingering hitboxes. Tingle, you've been quite cocky. We're gonna give you Radahn. Enjoy. I think you're so great with your scythe. And your Pharaoh boys. How'd you like a real challenge? No. Okay, good, he missed that. I say sit! Not even gods can stop Tingle. Legendary Dragon's Talisman, huh? That improves dragon stuff, right? Where is it? Legendary Dragon's Talisman, 5 endurance. And dragon incantations by 15%. But I don't know if Rotting Breath is part of that. And I don't know if that includes Scarlet Rot. I'd love a real challenge. When are they getting here? Tingle, you have grown too powerful. Oh, it was a part of the game. It's called Elden Ring Randomizer. Those bosses could be anywhere. You should have seen in Castle Stormwind, or what? Stormwind is World of Warcraft. Ah, thanks. Thanks for the thing. It was Stormvale. Stormvale had Melania at it. Boy, was that a fun fight. 1 hour of dying to Melania. I thought that would cause a scripted event or something because of the randomizer. No, you just get Mimic. I'm gonna have to light all of these. Today is all about Ranni's quest, apparently. She's like one of the main girls. She's like the Iona. Or the Azusa. Or the... What is Sensei's real name from Tingle's balloon trip? I forgot already. It started with an F. It started with an F. And yeah, I went and started a scripted event with Radahn anyway. Because it just goes right into the Elden Beast fight after regular Radahn. No downtime, no healing. You gotta beat both Radahn and the final boss. Oh good. This used to be a roving wolf, and I hated him. I could kill Radahn just fine. Those wolves, they scare me. Maybe it's just a chocobo thing. You certainly wouldn't want a wolf breathing down your neck. That'd be a lesson to you. I'm looking for all the pillars to light, so I could fight another one of those ancestral spirit dudes. Act like a human being. Stop using the magic deer. Look, I have to keep Torrent under control because Torrent has some canonical vices in this version of Elden Ring. I can't show you right now because I'm being chased by bats and birds. I suddenly can't wait for this stream where you're just walking into a room and BAM! Elden Beast! Yep, the Elden Beast is still out there somewhere, waiting. Just like Radahn was. How did I get into that thing again? Alright, yeah. I think there's one of those obelisks in there. I think there's an obelisk in here. I might be mistaken. What even is supposed to be over here? You got that. Is this going to be DLC content? Because I can't see a way up there. Point of view, you downloaded 4K Minecraft textures. I can't go up this way, can I? Or maybe I can. I am a little worried. What's in here? An old man. Pablo says, "Hey Chocobo, how are you?" I'm doing okay. Ancestral infant's head. What? What is this thing? I haven't gotten this before. What do I do with it? Must be for a quest line I have never ever done. It's not on my key items. Creepy. Yeah, I don't know what that thing is. I got somebody's babby head. But I discovered something new today. Now I gotta jump out of here, and you can't swim in Elden Ring. So if I fall in the water, that's it. That seems like a little bit of an oversight if you think about it. If you're just wearing, like, robes, clearly you can swim. If you're a mage, you should be able to swim in Elden Ring. I don't think this game is as adhered to reality as it thinks it is. There's a few more obelisks to tag. I think there's one. It used to be up on a hill with a singing bison lady. They have no swim disease. If they swim, they die. Oh, they're all devil fruit users. That's what they mean by tarnished. Except everybody ate the human fruit, so it does nothing. RPG protagonists are water soluble. Soluble. Nice bones you got there. Do you mind if I defile them? Tarnished bones are too dense to be all buoyant. They're super dense. They're like the opposite of birds. Get into the butt. You know you want to be in the butt. You'd love to be in the butt. I think there's one over here. No, that's the bones. Here's one. Somebody sure does like their jerboas. They're everywhere. Okay. I've activated more spooky deer ruins. Last time it was Radahn. What are we going to get this time? I also need to eventually trade out my Pharaoh Boys for a Mimic, because there's only one thing better than a Tingle. And that's another Tingle. Oh no, very spooky. If you can't stand getting spooked, your chance to look away now. I haven't really had a chance to use this buff more often. I don't even know if it stacks with the rest of the buffs I use. It's Morgott! The Regal Morgott spirit! I love Spoop's FNAF. Don't scare me unless it's from the community. What about Morgott? Does he give you the scare? Come on, guys, hit him. Thank you. Distract. So I can lay a good rod on him. Oh, look at you doing the Metal Gear Matrix. I think he just killed all my boys in one strike. Hey, how about lay up with that attack combo there, huh? Thanks for standing still, now you're rotten. You missed, try another. Spazzing out. I think it's so cool. I'm the Godslayer. Ancestral boots, ancestral token, weird funny helmet of funny. 3 HP every 2.5 seconds. At least it kept his nose. At least it kept his nose. I might want that as a screenshot picture. I just need to find a wall so I can get a better look at him. Again, having a camera mode wouldn't hurt you, FromSoft. It wouldn't hurt you. Maybe I could get like a nice backdrop out of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. and makes a noisier noise than a noise's noise to a noise to noise. And then looking at the noise of Tingle here. That's a good look for you, Tingle, but this is still superior by a little bit. It's still got that heal on death. We didn't really have to do that one, but since we're here, when in France, you kill the King of France. You know how it is. Oh, we didn't even get... No, we didn't get the Mimic. We didn't get the Mimic summon yet. We only just killed the Mimic here. So we need to find that yet. Noisette is more annoying than the noise. Also, I just remembered there is a place that I didn't go to in Pizza Tower. I think it was the secret room in... There's another secret room in the slums where Noisette is. And she pulls out a tip jar. I forgot about that one. And Snotty had to not die. This is risky. It's a bit out of the way, but it is so worth it. Speaking of which, I have to find out where those boluses are that could cure Scarlet Rot. Because if I'm going to be going to the Halig Tree and fight whatever replaced Melania, I'm going to need those. Mimic Tear! Yeah, Mimic Tear had some influence in the form of a final boss fight. It didn't want to be Tingle. It wanted to try to be something greater. And it failed. Granted, it was still a tough fight. This is Mimic Tear. It's right over here. The best summon in the game. I think it costs 1 key to get in. Hello, friend! Arguably the best spirit in the game, Mimic Tear. Even when they made it dumber. They tried to nerf it, it's still great. Especially since it copies your weapons. So you know Diablo loot weapons could be a little broken. Came just in time. Sadly, Mimic Ball did not survive the transfer. It turned into Slug. I just want to grab the thing that's down here now. No, Mimic Baller! I've seen some funny things with a Mimic Ball. Apparently there's an area where there's like a bridge section. Oh wait, no, that's not Elden Ring. That's I think that's Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls 2 had that. Where there's things like the Mimic Balls going across the bridge, and if you jump up onto the little railing of the bridge to try and avoid it, it stops, looks at you, and then slams into the side of the railing and knocks you off. Because they're just mean. No, I didn't want to summon you guys. Well, it's been a fun road, but there's a new summon. It's not me. It's you. It's especially, yeah, you. Especially you. There's a severance package in it for you. All the human meat you could ever eat. But the Mimic Tear is just too awesome and doesn't cost FP, so you know, yeah. Kind of like in Renala's Castle. Oh, that was in Renala's Castle. I thought I was thinking of a different Dark Souls game. I called you here today to break up with you. You just live in this city. It's a nice city. It's a nice city. They got lots of things to kill. Just I needed this Finger Slayer blade. And I'm out. Trust your first instincts. My first instinct is I'm going to be going to Lost Grace, Round Table Hold, and I'm going to be upgrading Mimic. Because why not? Let's get more Tingle. I have plenty of Ghost Glove words. Oh, I need to find a... I need to find more runes. I'll never use Remembrance of the Grafted for items. So let's absorb that.
Greetings.
Don't want any of his items. He's already +5. What is the lore? I don't play Elden Ring. World sucks. You suck. They suck. Just everything sucks. And go kill a bunch of Cthulhu Abomination guys and become king of the world. That's about the gist of it. Of course, there's some talk about, like, aliens and fingers and, like, greater wills, golden orders. Ronnie wants to call space. Fia's doing something with the Prince of Death. World sucks, everything sucks. It's just basically all the Dark Souls in general.
Ah, it was thee, not Blythe.
It may have been nerfed, but it makes for a Diamondite meat
It
shield.
is in thy possession, is it not? My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Ah, but before I leave, I must entrust thee with this. Take it.
Oh, good. Something to progress the Fia questline.
My discarded flesh lieth beyond the seal unlocked by it, upon which is carved the curse mark of thy desire. I can fathom what thy purpose might be. Neither of us is welcomed by the brighter path. I see. It was but brief, but thou gavest me fine.
It's kind of poetic, considering how Tingle is treated in America. He's not allowed on the brighter path. That's why we never got his sequel game. Hey, we did the Radahn fight. I got the Mimic tier. I checked in on height. Selena still needs to give me quest things. I hope that's soon. We're gonna head to the Inverted Study. Wafer up, Tingle. She's a doll. But literally, she's a doll. We need to give her flesh first. Then we could wife her up. And Tingle could wife her so good. Good thing I tagged the study hall already. You can go right there. No walking, no muss, no fuss. And a bunch of things just start dying as soon as Tingle appears. That special wife. Turn it upside down. Want to hear that wee wee? So we turned the moon upside down. Take that, moon. By doing so, we turned everything upside down. Including that, yeah! I fell up. I fell up. I'm an expert at falling upwards, says Rich Evans. I didn't even have any runes anywhere, really. Or did I? Where did it drop my runes? Oh, right here. Man, I didn't really have any runes of merit. Just don't fall up the elevator. Moon about to crash into Earth? Tingle can fix that. I'll be 100% honest, I do not know what to expect in this area. I have never been in here on the randomizer. I don't know what's in here. Just letting you guys know ahead of time, it's blind even for me. I didn't even take test Tingle in here. What is shooting at me? Oh, this jerk. I guess Albrecht is still in here. And he's got his own scythe. I thought he wouldn't be here. But I guess the randomizer randomized him in. I was hoping to fight him somewhere safer. Round 2. Yep, no potions. No potions. You're done for. Whoa! What was that? I didn't like that. Lucidity, a spell I never use. I mentioned this the last time, but I like how the ghosty enemies are still ghosty, even when they change form. Okay, there's a way down from here. Somewhere. I think it's here. Dracula's castle called. He wants his upside down stuff back. Leave it upside down if you would. Speaking of Castlevania, I got the Dead Cells Castlevania expansion DLC thing. It's very Castlevania. I give it a Castlevania out of 10. Where do I go from here? I got... Lantern? Yes, thank you. I think I dropped down onto the slats here. What you do is what I make sure you're closer. What you do is make sure you're closer. But hey, I killed Albrecht. Like I said, I'm an expert of falling upwards. swear they designed some of these levels because they just know that FromSoft games are kind of a pain to platform in. No exploding for you today. Okay, how about a running jump? Still really risky. Still crazily risky. Whoa, camera, thanks. You almost killed me. Now what kind of ninny put an elevator upside down and left a switch on it yet? At least there's an actual jump button in this one, says Rain. Used to be a weird sprint, dodge, roll thing to jump, with way too much wind up and a forced roll on landing. Well, I'm thankful over that at least. It's still not a pleasant experience. Which is why I'm not going to the Godskin Noble over in Ohio either. It's because I don't want to do the platforming there. It's not fun. To be quite honest, I'm proud of the game today. It's only crashed once. Oh, and Megorium, I found out why the game was crashing. It's anti-cheat. Anti-cheat is either just glitching out or sees that I'm using a mod, several mods. And it's just going, nope, you're cheating. You get no Elden Ring for you. Come back when you stop cheating. Great Godskin Noble. Best Godskin Noble. Good job. I don't know what the complaint is about. Everybody complains about these Godskin Nobles. And it's easy. It's so easy. Game's calling you out. Well, granted, Diablo loot is a little bit of cheating because look how powerful this scythe is. Come on. And I have an armor that has way more defense than any other armor you could get in the game. And it's not even maximum power. If we find a mythical of this kind of armor or godslaying, watch the peck out. I'll be taking like 30% less damage. So these are these giant towers that you're usually supposed to go to, and you could gain, like, great rune powers based on the person who belonged to the runes. Like, everybody uses Godric's because it could boost all your stats. I forget what Renala's does. I think one of them can make you invisible, but they're all, like, very short term. And you have to use a rune arc to use them, so barely anybody deals with that. I beat the entire game without using a single one of these. But this is where you come and get it. We're here for a different reason. We want that curse mark. And that's something Fia wants. Millennia's is the rally system from Bloodborne. Get HP back after a short time of getting hit. I never futzed with the arcs either, says Megorium. Yeah, you could completely play the game without it. It's utter nonsense. It's just kind of there.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear.
The bald
Would you
chin.
like to be held? Now, come closer. You are so very warm.
Hold me, mommy. Megorium typed that, not me. I didn't say that. Can I ask a favor?
My dear, might I ask?
It's their latest attempt to iterate on the humanity effigy ember system from Dark Souls. It's just completely optional this time.
A certain person gave it to me as a gift.
Hey, wait a second. Don't we get that thing from Deck This Lift?
It must have a special place in the owner's heart.
Okay, thanks for the dagger.
I'd like you to find the owner of the dagger I gave you and return it to them. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. Then good day
Get
to you,
eyebrows.
my dear.
You read it, pervy bird. Tingle's the perv. He's the molester. They said so in Balloon Trip. Molester spotted. I think the dagger belongs to D, because D stands for dagger.
Well, what have we here? How? Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
I did it. What's next in Fia's quest? I think she pieces. I think she pieces out. She goes somewhere. I destroy chairs by existing. Oh, she's gone. Where did she go? Where's D at? What's the D doing? She kills him, right? I'm sure you're just having a friendly chat somewhere. Maybe I find him at the Deck This Lift. That's what I'm thinking of. It's called the round table hold, not the round chair holds. Get rid of all these chairs. Roger, get up. I have to get rid of that chair. You okay, buddy? He ain't doing too hot. He ain't doing too hot. She kills him with the blight stuff. Is it here a round table hold, or is it elsewhere? That's what I don't remember. I mean, I could always pull up my my list of the side quests. How's Nefali doing?
Ah, you. Please. Leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
I think I need to talk to Gideon Offner for a little bit, too. I don't think he's in here. I watched it in a YouTube video about a year ago. When I first read that Megorium, I thought it said my memory is fizzy. Well, I got another prayer book for the turtle. I mean, the dog. Pope dog. Can't go in there. Your memory is fuzzy, therefore you can't remember things. What happens to your brain when your memory is fizzy? Like a soda.
Well,
Like way down in Dagobah, where it bubbles all the time, like a giant carbonated soda.
tarnished indeed.
S-O-D-A, soda.
To the capital, Lendel, that lies
I
the
know.
two fingers will deny you. You may be our best hope, for we are tarnished.
I don't want to answer the call of grace. Hey, Saluvius is a perv.
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celibus. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you
That's a very interesting euphemism.
and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
Here you go.
Well, I won't.
Oh wait, no, I wanted to give you it. No. Here, take it.
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself.
Fuzzy, like when you drop
You go
Mentos
see
in a Coke.
Cyrus, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
And then the folly could kill him with an axe to the face. I love it.
Ah, you've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an almond horn, quite frankly. At a dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Oh, I have secret medallions too, but I'm not going to ask him about that. I don't know how to work them. So I kind of want to go back to Saluvius and see the look on his face. Just tell him, yeah, sure, I gave Nefali the potion. Again, I'm pretty sure there was something about Dung Eater you could do with the potion too, but Dung Eater doesn't activate till you go to the capital, and I'm not quite sure how to pull it off. So I'll do this instead. He's missing. He's missing. Oh, they got him already. Oh. Oh, I'm too late. Thanks for your hat, loser. It's my hat now. Thanks for the hat. I'll wear this for a little while, just for a change of pace. This giant sombrero. So, where the heck was... Oh, yeah. I'm going, here. I'm going there. You might wonder how you go there. You look glorious. Unfortunately, it covers Tingle's face. And I don't know if you could alter it to get rid of the big metal plate mask, because his nose is cramped in there. But I do love the giant sombrero. It was a very long time I was playing this game until I realized you could just go to the highway from the school and get your pingors.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
No, you weird creepy lady. Weird. Weird. Why would you ask that? Ew. Ew. Wrong. I'm not satisfying your weird fetish, lady. You need the guacamole chip hat. I know I saw that in a movie somewhere. I can't remember what movie, but it was definitely somewhere. It's Tingle, the one amiibo. Despicable Me Too. Yeah, it was certainly in that one. There's an older movie too. There's several movies I think that had guacamole chip hat. Rude. He didn't appreciate the hat. They still know it's Tingle. They smell him. As we all established, he smells like pickles. The deck is lift. Some people take the long way. There's like a mine around here, and you can climb up the side of the mountain and end up over here somewhere. But we're taking the exclusive VIP only lift. Need to find the secret medallions. Oh snap, the pretty place, filled with death. I don't think Altus is that bad. Usually that's for Halig Tree or the Land of Blood. I can't remember the name of. There's a back way to it. I can't quite remember where that is. If I could, maybe I'll go there. You've made it to the Golden Land, Tingle. Welcome to Rupee Land. Welcome to Altus Plateau. Oh, Ryo was waiting for us.
I've been waiting for you. I knew you had the stuff of champions. I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor.
Well, that was easy.
And have audience with my mistress. Give me your hand. I will pray that you follow the same path as Lady Tanith.
I thought Tingle was going to use the glowy hand for a second. That would have been awesome. That's how you would take Tingle's hand, by the way. You don't want to touch him, so you just hover your hand like an inch away from his and feel his tingly warmth. This is the quick way to get to Volcano Manor, except for there's one other way. I think it's in Ryo Lucaria somewhere. There's the weird machines that could like grab you and like suck you in. They could drop you out of the Volcano Manor, but it's a randomizer, they might not be there. So Rya's your best bet. Either that or you climb the mountains. So the first thing you do in Volcano Manor is you beat up the toughest guy in the yard. And wreck their tables. Okay, that one was sturdier than the others. Stop wrecking the tables! What are you even using as a weapon? Ah, man, I missed the Ginza wheel this guy had. I love the Ginza wheel. I'm disappointed in you, sir. If there is going to be ever a weapon upgrade, I really hope it's a Ginza wheel with ground slam on it. That would be great. God-slaying monkhood of fury. I think we found a hat replacement. Oh. Oh, I don't like the values. Look at that. Ew. Ew, negative absorption? There must be some kind of overflow happening. .41 times physical damage dealt. 1.3. That's probably where it's coming from. When a big, oddly sapient land octopus set out to devour the gods, they wore this to sow jealousy in Godric the Grafted. Ew. Ah. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it's a god slaying. It's the rarest item you could find. But it had garbage stats on it. Ooh. This is a high-level area, though. We could expect to see god slaying and mythical a bit more often here. But yeah, I would love to have the pizza cutter as a weapon to end the game with. It has that very interesting strong attack, where if you hold the button down, it just spins in place. It's great. Alright, I have to get the key to the manor from the lady.
Brave tarnished.
I just like pizza cutters. Monster Hunter, the Charge Blade has a pizza cutter on it, and I use nothing but pizza cutter now.
Raya spoke well of you.
The Elden Ring pizza cutter, the Dark Souls pizza cutter, I like that weapon.
I believe she said, perhaps you are prepared to make a commitment. Will you join us here at the Volcano Manor and resist the tide?
Another lady.
Accept the burden of their grace, or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers.
Oh, I hate those fingers.
Against the Erd Tree.
They sleep with Godfrey the Grafted, and I'm not quite sure how that works. They're creepy looking. I'm joining Volcano Manor.
Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to
Cut my life into pizza. This is my Elden fork.
Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, that's a crime against pizza. Don't eat it with a fork. I don't care how Elden that fork is. Don't do it. It's supposed to fold it. Let the oil pull in the middle. That's how you know you got a good pizza. No, Tingle, welcome to your new room. It's got all the amenities. Chairs. Tables. Dressers. Big tables. More chairs. Dead bodies. Alloyed golden fork. It also cures you of the scarlet rot. And this is where you could have your sexy time, Tingle. There's no beds in this room. There's no beds in this room. Hey, Rhea.
Hello again, brave tarnished.
50 Shades of Rot.
I am pleased
Tingle
to see
edition.
you again here at the Volcano Manor under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
Valor. That's what we make the carpets out of. A letter from Volcano Manor. Oh, you're here too.
Who are you?
And what in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words. Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death.
Sir, I'm a Tingle.
Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
My very existence is blasphemy. Look upon it. I hide it from the world. This is the face of blasphemy. I wonder how that hood looks on Tingle. I'm never going to use this thing because it's garbage. The Prince of Tingle. It's a better look. I like how he has it like neatly tucked into the armor. He knows about fashion. He knows how it works. Oh, got a letter. These missions are all about reading letters. Because we're now an assassin. Where is the letter? It's not in key items. Where did they keep the papers and documents here? Ah. Old Knight Istvan in Limgrave. You must kill him. Sure, I'll do one assassination for you. Even marks it on the map. He's out in front of the Colosseum, which I think everybody likes to PvP at. It's like a weird PvP community. It likes to fight in front of the Colosseum. We will kill in the name of our new lady. Since we've already killed in the name of our other two ladies. Wait a second, that's not the Colosseum. Tingle is one of those assassins that accidentally bumbles his way through the hit list. He's like Mr. Bean, but he kills people. One time on my old computer, it had problems like loading up certain things, and I was walking across this field and there was a pit that I couldn't see because everything was just weird, watery graphic, and I'm like walking on air and stuff. And then I fell right into a pit because I did not know it was there. I will never have that problem again, hopefully. Get invaded by a Tingle. I'm here for your 9 o'clock tingling, Mr. Istvan. Disciple of Okina. I got a sight to pick with you. I am the Reaper. Okay, never mind. He did his own job. Easiest assassination I've ever done. He just stabbed himself. He committed Sudoku. Assassination complete, my lady. I have done the deed. So the next time I stream, I'm going to grab the map of this area. We'll continue more of the Ranni quest. I'll find out what to do with the Fia quest. And we'll have a grand old time with it.
A letter left for you. That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact.
I did that.
You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are
He's
loath
dead.
to hunt your own kin, so be it. but you must leave this house at once.
Never.
We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands. You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
She's a brat. And she does have magma shot.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor.
Valor. It's the true path to fine cloth. I think I can use that. Oh wait, no, it's a spell. It's a spell. Which means I'm better off with the moon. I gotta find out where I could find more memory stones. Guess I could use more incantations and such. I'm not quite sure why I need more incantations. I've been mostly physical. Except for rotting. I assassinate chairs, too. Ooh, party at the Volcano Manor, mosh pit! It's mosh! Okay, I think I had my fun breaking things now. Next time on Tinglen Ring, we'll do more lady side quests. And then we'll go to the capital. And keep on progressing. And keep on smashing chairs. Thursday will be more Final Fantasy VI. And I don't really have anything else planned for a while because Final Fantasy VI and Tinglen Ring is going to be our existence for a little while, but... Oh, and the pizza tower thing that one fellow was talking about. When I take a look at the pizza tower thing, and I'll see what that might appear on his stream. But relatively quiet week compared to the week we just had. Good night, everybody.